Yeah.
Maybe what techniques could you share as a result of how you are able to navigate your argument with your husband? Because you mentioned something powerful, being intentional about finances, which is a very challenging uh,
Yeah.
topic. So yes.
Yeah.
So what tools could you share? What tips can you share
Yeah.
when you're having an
Well,
argument with whether it's a loved one or a colleague or a boss, something that can help people
well,
get on the
well,
same page?
let me just share tools in general, not necessarily tools for when you're arguing, because a lot of them apply across the board. The first one is deep breathing, Andrew, because especially when you're stressed, you start to breathe shallowly. So one of the things I do with clients is I run them through a meditative practice where you're not sitting there quietly observing your thoughts, although that's helpful as well. You can sit quietly, take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Notice any restrictions, for example, in your chest area. Yeah. Because tension makes it difficult to just breathe fully, breathe properly. And so you just breathe in deeply, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And it's a steady breathing. It's not a forced, hard breathing. And you feel the seat against your butt. You feel the seat against your back. You feel the ground on your feet. So this is a really powerful exercise to help you get present to where you are physically located. Because what happens, Andrew, is you'll read an email, it will upset you, and your mind will take you far, far away. But the reality is you are in your home or at your desk, you are safe, you are fine, you are not in danger, there's no leopard coming to attack you. So getting physically present is very important because it helps you put things into perspective. So you just keep breathing deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth. Notice any tension in your body. You know, Andrew, if your shoulders are always coming up to your ears, that's tension. You need to drop your shoulders. And I know this so well because that's something I used to do, Andrew. A counselor pointed this out to me over 15 years ago. When your shoulders are coming up towards your ears, that's tension. You need to drop them. You need to drop your shoulders. So just notice where there's any tension in your body. Keep breathing deeply in and out. And then you can, and it's good to do this with your eyes closed. And then start paying attention to all the different sounds you can hear. So this is an auditory meditation as well, auditory of the hearing, Auditory. Just start listening to the sounds you can hear. And no sound is a bother. So if there's a bang, bang, bang because of a construction happening next to where you are, that's fine. If you're hearing the chirps of birds, like a client of mine did the other day, that's fine. So it just calms you down. This exercise is so powerful, Andrew. I was speaking to a client some time back, and she was pregnant at the time, and her baby was jumping up and down before her session in her belly. And she did this exercise, and the baby became still. And even her, she was shocked. And I'm like, yeah, your baby is fully 100% plugged in to what's going on with you, mom. It's a very powerful exercise. People will do this exercise in their homes, in their offices, the same places they've lived and worked for years, and they will notice something new. Like, oh my God, I'd never noticed those birds. And then I'll encourage them to open their eyes. So you open your eyes. Remember, you're still breathing deeply in and out. Open your eyes and slowly look around the room you are in and just notice. Notice the colors, notice the patterns, just notice things. And again, people have been in rooms for years and they will notice something new. So that just helps you get calm. Now, the thing to do is don't save this meditation for when you're stressed. Practice it at least twice a day so that you can start building that muscle, as they say. And so, Andrew, years of practicing this meditation is really what helped me to see, as it's happening, that my husband and I are arguing. because we are both afraid because of this unusual situation that has just happened. And because of that, you don't get caught up in the argument. You don't now start with the, you're always rude to me and you're always mean to me and because now you're getting caught up. But if you just stay focused, if you just breathe, you actually have access to more resources. Like you start thinking a bit more clearly than you would otherwise. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. You know, my husband had the wherewithal to just leave the house. And by the way, it was a very short argument, right? It got intense very fast. It was short. It didn't go on for hours and hours and hours. So that's number one, something that can help you.